round of applause. Very cool. So I just wanted to try something. It's kind of a little different, but I thought it was kind of cool. The theater in my town, in the local mall, they just built, well, not just, they did it last year, but they built this huge, gigantic mega cineplex thing. I don't know if you have these here. They have like 22 different screens, and they show movies, constantly, all the time. So they could have like, 3 people in the audience and still make money because they show it like, 8 times a day. So what they've done is one of the nights of the month, I think it's like the first Thursday or something, they have these theme nights. And every month there's a different special theme, and all the movies that they show in that month fit that theme. It's kind of a cool thing. So you have to go watch some of the movies and try to figure out what the theme is. Now what they do, in order so that you didn't get confused, because there's a ton of different movies playing, in the lobby they have this, what they call a lobby card. And on here are actually all 16 movies that they're showing for this particular theme night. And there's a whole bunch of them up here. I know you can't read the titles from there, but I'll share them with you. Some of them like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and the Fantastic Four, and the Ten Commandments. There's a whole bunch of different movies. And also, as a special added bonus, they also offer a special presentation. And it's actually inside of this envelope. So, I need a theater goer to help me out on stage. So who likes movies? Let's see, don't all volunteer at once. You sir, jumping up and down like a crazy madman. Come on up here on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a huge round of applause. Hi, your name is? Lou, nice to meet you, Lou. I'm Patrick. If you would stand right on over here on that side, Lou. As you'll notice, on this lobby card, there are 16 different movies. Now, when the theater is only open for a total of like 8.5 hours, there's only time for you to watch 4 2-hour movies. Okay, because really, physically, that's, any more than that would be impossible. So what they did is on this lobby card, they put all the movies that they're going to show for the particular theme, but they set them up in a very special way. See, all the movies in the same horizontal rows are showing at the exact same time. And all the movies in the same vertical rows are showing at the exact same time. So, if you were to watch The Sixth Sense, you would not be able to watch Too Fast, Too Furious, The Ten Commandments, and 14 Blades, because they would be showing at the same time. Likewise, you wouldn't be able to watch The Fifth Element, 7, or Super 8 either, because they would be showing at the exact same time. But you do have time this evening to watch 4 different movies. And it's up to you by the end of his choices as to which movies he's going to watch, for you to figure out what the theme of the evening is. So there are 16 movies up on this board. It is up to you to choose the first movie that you're going to see. Take a look over the board. Choose one.
7.
7! Right over here. Excellent. You like Brad Pitt movies?
96.
Or is it Morgan Freeman? Okay. So, very good. So, you're going to watch 7. So, I'm going to take this out and give this to you to hold on to. So, that's going to be your first movie. Now, because you're watching 7, you can't watch Super 8. You can't watch The Sixth Sense or The Fifth Element. Likewise, you're not able to watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind or Ocean's 11 or 15 Minutes. However, we're only 2 hours into our 8-hour special theme night. There are still more movies on the board. You have to choose another movie to watch.
I'm a car guy, so I'm going to go with Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Excellent movie. So I'll let you hold on to that.
You're
Now,
really
Moment
good.
of silence. Moment of silence. What's his name again?
Paul,
Yeah,
what's his name?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, yes. Now, because you watching Too Fast, Too Furious, you're not going to be able to watch One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or Fantastic Four. Also, you're not going to be able to watch The Ten Commandments or 14 Blades. However, you're done with that movie now. It's 2 hours later. You still have another movie to watch. Your third movie choice.
16 Candles. candles.
16 candles, very good.
That's, yeah, you're a 16.
You like that one? Very good, so you'll hold on to 16 candles. And now, because you chose 16 candles, obviously you cannot watch 12 Angry Men. Too bad, that's a classic. Or Friday the 13th. However, you have 2 hours left to kill, and there's one movie left to watch. This one here is District 9. That's a pretty good movie. If you're ever get a chance to watch it, that's an awesome movie. So, have you figured out the theme of the movie night yet, ladies and gentlemen? Numbers! Absolutely right, yes. All 16 of those movies have a number in their title. Which gives me a kooky idea. Yes. You've got 4 movies.
Yeah.
They've got 4 numbers in their names.
Just don't ask me to add them up, because I'm suck at that.
Oh, that's okay. I can add it up for you if you want to. Or we can get an independent person to verify our findings. So you have 4 movies. What was the first movie?
District 9.
District 9, so I'm going to write down the number 9. The next one?
16 candles.
16 candles.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too
That'd be
Fast.
4 for 2 and 2.
Oh, no, it's just 2.
That'd be 4, it's 2 and 2.
You're close. What's the last one?
7.
7. There's always a smart aleck. Since you're not that good at math, I'm going to have that gentleman right here in the front row. If you would be so kind, sir, as to add those 4 numbers together, you're going to arrive at a total. Now remember, you chose all of these movies completely at random. You chose this one, which eliminated these, and that one, which eliminated those. You were left with 4 movies of your own choice. You, sir, have taken all 4 of those movies and added the numbers up to arrive at a total. That total is 34. Cool. Oh, I almost forgot. 34. That night, they also ran a special presentation. This is a very special movie. Very special indeed, because this movie is Miracle on 34th Street. 34. Just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, give a little huge round of applause. Good job. Thank you, sir, for helping out. You did a fantastic job. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.